Welcome to View Proposal. This is the site here. Thank you, viewers, and a lot of people here are enjoying. They're learning a lot if it's your first time or not. If you wanted to repeat the video, that's fine as well. The purpose of View Proposal is to help people. And when I mean help people, I mean for a comment, a word or two to stick with them so they could have a lot of guidance, so they could get suggestions on what to do depending on the topic. And we have all different types of topics. We have television, music, work. We have serious topics with addiction. We have live news. We have a ton of stuff. Really, I want you to go through the site, enjoy it, and find as much as you can. You could read something. We have poems. You could read a poem. You think you learned all of the poem. Excuse me. You could read it another time, and it could come across a little bit different. But the whole purpose of View Proposal is I want people to think. And there are addiction topics, and when it comes to addiction, it's okay to learn that, because say if you're eating restaurant at the bar and someone with an alcohol problem wants to talk to you, well, at least you know a little bit about that topic, as such as the news, to be inquired about the news and to be a real full complete person, because I believe we all really want to give. We have an abundance of care from how I see it here at View Proposal. And what I want is I want people to give. We all open the door for someone. Great thing to do. A lot of us do it. And we don't pay attention to how much is there. We give a smile, and a smile goes a long way, especially to some people. So you could go over the addiction pages, the topics, and maybe you could help somebody in your life. Maybe you're waiting for a bus or a train, or just parking the car and you see someone with a hard time. Maybe you could give one of those words of guidance and let them go on their way. Or maybe you could say, hey, everything's alright, and maybe that's coming from somewhere. So we have live news. The live news is great. We have great deals here. We have a lot of the presidential candidate stuff too. We have a ton of stuff going on here. I'm not really sure if I'm going to get into any sports or whatnot. But we grow here at View Proposal, and that's really a lot to View Proposal. We all grow. We all learn. We give. And, I want to consider it one day a network where there's a lot of substance and we grow. So when I'm looking for advertisers, I want it to be relative to View Proposal. I want people to go out there and be the best they can, and then in the network, I want people to enjoy the internet. There's a lot of us who want to enjoy the internet as best as we can, but we don't really find what we're looking for. We could search, and we could use our keywords or what we have to find that particular site. But when there's a network, I think there's a lot of substance there. I want people to get involved for hours and hours. It doesn't have to be on View Proposal. It doesn't have to be on a few other sites I have, such as Ken Medicine Ken. I'm very, very proud of Ken Medicine Ken. To me, it's a medicine cure, and there is always different ways to grow. All right. So I love my work history as introductions, and I'm the founder here at View Proposal, and there's a lot of quirkiness to View Proposal here. That's all right. Quirkiness goes a long way. In some aspects, we all have a lot in us, and a lot of us are average people that really can't be heard. Sometimes us average people could come across quirky, especially talking to a leader who's very important. Even top 2%, we could always come across to them as, say, if we walked up to them for the first time and they were, part of a big establishment, I'm sure the words would come out a little bit different. But I like to think of myself as very average. I made a ton of opportunity for myself in being proud of who I am, and at View Proposal, I want everybody to be proud of who they are. And you know, us people in the world, when it comes to average qualities, there's so much that is hurt in our lives, and I want to stand up and I want to say, well, I am a leader in something that's caring, in something that's average, something that is gonna bring some insight to some leaders, and I'm sure it has already. And I want you to go and enjoy the site here. I have videos up under Goal-Minded videos. However, I have about Goal-Minded. Goal-Minded is me. I am the founder, CEO, and I try to do the best I can with what I'm working with right now. So a lot of it is quirky. The view proposal is funny. Sometimes it's extremely funny. Go over those poems. Go over what was presented. You could find a lot of humor in it. You could really laugh. It's really good. It's very simple. I believe in simplicity. I think it's easy to understand. And the whole point of view proposal is it's caring. Caring is also easy to understand. It wasn't really all that accepted in history in the past, for a lot of different reasons. But I'm here. I'm going to stand up as a leader. I'm going to say caring is okay. I could close deals. That's a little bit of it too, because when something is so caring, people don't want to hear it. When you express so much care, you're kind of shoving it down their throat, and that's not really a good way to close some deals. And it really wasn't all that socially accepted to be caring, because there's a lot of leaders out there who really get deals done, and you know, I guess the most of it is that when they get deals done, they're really either very masculine or in their feminine way, with females, you know. I guess they're just right to the point and very focused, and some females can be tough too, and you can consider that masculine, you know, however you want to take it. But when things need to be focused on, sometimes care can be very general. I'm not really sure, but however, I want to stand up and I want to say caring is okay. And if you think about it, there's not really too many businesses out there that does that. And for the donation industry, it's a complete mess or disaster, and it's been worked on. It's been getting better, but that's a tough industry. It's fairly new and stuff like that as well. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is amazing. Very, very smart. And I want to contribute to giving a little bit more. So this video is going to be about 10 minutes. I'm almost wrapping it up here. I have a ton of sites on the internet. I just wanted to say here that please enjoy this site. Please go through it. Please search. Use the calendars. Play the little games where the words make a little bit different sense, and go through the pages: alcohol, children, marriage, television, music, work. I have about 20 topics here. I'm looking to expand and do more, and you know, we all want to give. We certainly all want to give. It's very clear to me this is a platform for people to give. So please educate yourself. There's live news. Please stay up on the news, and if it's not for you, if you can't follow along, it's okay to stare at the news. You know, that's how I got started. I didn't understand every word that was coming out of their mouth. I stared a lot of the time, didn't really absorb it, but I finally got it. And I was watching the news as a little kid when I was 12 years old, reading the newspaper every morning with my cereal. So I just want to say, just be you. You know, you have a lot to give. This is a platform for everyone to give, and I want people to enjoy also. It's very funny, the site. You'll love it. A lot of people do love it. So that's about it. Enjoy the day. However what day it is, we could always struggle through and make it better. Bye.